Hello, everybody. It's me, the comic book frog, and I'm here once again for what? For what? A reading with Eric Breen. We were going to be joined by a certain puppeteen, but he's being a diva and running late, so we figure we go live. But with that being said, Eric, I want you to hit the music. Give us your beautiful pipes one more time.
We've got a real theme for Spider-Man.
I could play it right now.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
I will right now, and if I can find it. This is all last minute, and right now. Welcome back. We're just tuning in. I love that theme song. But we're still and friends.
Yep. It's just the and friends tonight.
Yes. Maybe he'll pop in. Who knows? But it's going to be interesting night. So, with that, what's up, Jay? Let's get this book going right now. He'll pop in when he wants to. The little diva. And, share my screens. We get this book going. Tonight's roles will be played by me and Eric. It's a good thing there's not that many roles.
When I was a boy.
I was a kid too. All right. Alrighty. And you're the narrator, Kingpin, and I guess you're Vanessa too.
Yep.
All right.
Man, you can be Glory.
All right.
Well, the puppet usually does the title page.
The Amazing Spider-Man.
And now I will talk out of my ass. Pleading won't help you, web slinger. Within seconds, you'll be dead. And what do you think you're reaching for? And there's nothing you can do to prevent it. Yeah! Since we're never going to read another Fantastic Four, I got to get work wherever I can. So I'll be narrating tonight. While attending a demonstration in radiology, student Peter Parker was bitten by a spider, which had accidentally been exposed to radioactive rays. Through a miracle of science, I'll bring you a beer in a minute. Reed, shut up. Peter soon found that he gained the insect's power and had, in effect, become a human spider. Not Trusty Sidekick presents The Amazing Spider-Man.
Hey, Breen, who is the asshole coming in late?
That would be... Wait a second. We must be of understanding and be of good cheer. 'Tis the holiday season. And a very merry 8 days before Christmas, puppeteen.
A very Merry Christmas to you, Eric Breen.
Did
you mind telling me? Did we already ask who the writer-editor was?
No, you're just in time.
Perfect. Who is it?
It's Len Wein.
Okay, well, who was the illustrator for this fantastic book?
Ross Andru.
And who was the embellisher today?
The only Esposito that was not in the NHL at the time, Mike.
Well, who is that word we can't say because Zach might be watching?
It's Glennis Wine.
And finally, who handled the letters for us today?
And it's cute that you think Zach might be watching. Joe R.E. John C.
John Cena and Joe Rogan?
Wow.
I know. Zach is too busy watching Reacher with his new girlfriend.
In Deadline.
All right. Am I still the Pen of Kings or the King?
You are now. I can relax my vocal cords. words. Save them for the 2-pack-a-day wife.
Perfect. I love you, dear.
Thanks, honey.
Now do you understand why I wanted to capture you intact, Spider-Man?
Yes.
In mere moments, this machine is going to steal your life force so that my son might live again.
You're sure I can't take out of this Kingpin? I got a box of cookies over there. No. Somehow I didn't think so. You need a whole turkey.
Is there any chance you can make that? Oh, yes, there is. Okay, the situation is this. After a bone-numbing battle, our web-headed hero has become a helpless captive of the mountainous man menace. That's a mouthful. Called the Kingpin. And frankly, I got a son named Franklin. Things are going to get worse. Read on, Tiger, and see for yourself. Yeehaw!
Yo, that guy's got more M's than M&M's. Last time I saw you, Fatso, you were hopelessly catatonic from a food coma. I haven't discovered your precious son was a mysterious schemer who was trying to destroy your empire. Your secret empire.
Spider-Man, Tic-Tac-Toe Board 85. ... Len, period.
How'd he end up like this? Did he see you naked in the shower?
No! Richard repented in sect, and hoping to make me proud of him, he recognized the crime cartel called Hydra. I regained my senses, only to learn Richard had merely been a dupe of the malevolent Red Skull.
I saw him naked in the shower. That's how I became blind.
Yes, but we're not in this, Alicia.
Daddy, you sound different.
I'm.
It's because he's an imposter.
How dare you?
Daddies.
Daddies and daddies. Oh my.
Yes, your two fathers. The Skull had used my son and Hydra to help activate the fifth and final sleeper, and it was up to me to stop him. I led my entire... Sorry, I'm just imagining the scenario, the Kingpin going up against this giant robot. I led...
Yeah, we want to know which one's heavier.
Professionalism, son.
I led my entire mob against that mechanical monster. Hold your ground, you fools, and fight!
For your right.
To party! While Captain America and the Falcon made use of my diversion to finish off the Skull themselves. But no battle is without its casualties, and I was never more proud of my son than when I held him dying in my arms.
Holy crap, it's Hydra Bob.
The preceding flashbacks brought to you courtesy of Captain America 148. Len again.
We
Where's
need
my
to read
beard,
that
woman?
issue. I didn't know this issue existed. I need to read it.
well, maybe you should talk to the old guy that's read 50,000 plus comics sometime.
Sometime.
Yeah.
My resources are boundless, Spider-Man.
Yes.
And at my command, Richard was placed in cryogenic suspended animation just until time as I could put him in the next Spider-Verse movie and save him. And now that time has come.
But you still haven't told me why I'm the lucky victim. I mean, what the hell? Also, I look cute in this.
Frankly, Web Slinger, Does it really matter now?
Actually, it does.
If that was voice actor accurate, that finger would be out of the panel.
Which is longer, his thumb or his finger? Who knows? But let's talk about this for another 30 minutes so you don't kill me. Oh, saved by the wife.
Before that switch is thrown, my husband, I beg you to reconsider. Can I have a puff of that?
Of course, darling. Huh? Vanessa, I told you not to disturb me until I was done here.
He's looking at Asian porn again.
No, I'm naughty.
You're naughty.
And you told me you had 8 inches and you were lying about that. Or talking about your cigarette holder.
Oh my God, what's on her neck? A tattoo?
That's an earring. Richard is my son as well, beloved. I'm entitled to speak on his behalf. And he wants me to get my Chesterfields. And are you so certain he wants to be revived that if the cost of his revival is someone else's life?
You know, the lady's actually talking sense, Kingy. You should listen to her. Happy wife, happy life.
Bah! I know my son. He would want his life returned at any cost.
Sure, Fatso. It sounds like you. When you're at Arby's, I want my cookies no matter what.
Who the hell eats Arby's cookies?
You do, obviously.
No, I eat
There is footage
double beef.
that Peter Parker took photos of you.
Then there's nothing more to be said.
Wait,
Later,
there
bitches.
is.
Nothing at all, I am afraid.
Oh, come on. See anything by John Cusack. I'm not particular. Yo, you ready, boss? I'm gonna flip the switch.
Yes, number 12.
Number 12? I'm number 11. What? You hired another guy?
Number 12. This moment is all I have lived for far too long a time. Activate the Vita Drain Nator now!
Fine. I'll do it. Only because I want to. Click.
And the jolt that proceeds to scramble the web slinger's insides is excruciating beyond words.
Ah!
That pretty much describes it, though.
Electrodes connected to Spider-Man's body siphon away his very life force.
It's sucking the life out of me. Wait.
Sending those living energies coursing through the bizarre mechanism called the Vita Drainator.
What, Vita Lea drain? No!
That just sucks all the talent out of a comic. And into the waiting body of the Kingpin's comatose son. For several interminable moments, the young man absorbs the stamina and vitality that had once belonged to his father's greatest foe. Then his eyes abruptly snap open, and he sits bolt upright on the operating platform. Richard, are you truly sitting bolt upright? Are
Mom?
you truly yourself once more?
Mommy? What are you doing here? Where am I? Why am I in my tidy whities, Dad? What the hell?
Because we're an unusually close family. You're home, Richard. Home.
But I remember the last thing I remember is helping Father battle the Red Skull Sleeper, and then my mind is blank until I saw you.
You've been a sleeper of sorts yourself, Richard. Now get dressed. I need you to go to the corner bodega for me.
Wow, this really looked like Madonna's bra. He's got a hole in there. But the willing help of one spider. Oh, sorry.
But with the unwilling help of the one called Spider-Man. Really?
Yes.
That's better.
Yes.
You are whole you are once again whole.
Pecora, Spider-Man. I don't understand.
Pecora! Trust me, Richard. There's nothing that need concern you now. At the moment, you and I have other things to talk about. Come, Oedipus, my son.
Oh no.
Step on me, Mommy.
And across the room, the man responsible for Richard's remarkable resurrection stands alone, and all but forgotten.
And fat.
And fat.
Now, insect. As for you,
Huh? The straps are retracting, setting me free?
naturally, since you are no further use to me.
But Kingy, oh, we've gone through. I thought we meant something to each other.
In the beginning, you were quite a nuisance, wall crawler, capturing my man Pain, preventing the Sandman from stealing the cryogenic converter innator. But in the end, you are more than made amends.
In Spider-Man 153, in Spider-Man 154, Len.
What I'm going to make, Chuckles, is a mess. Your pudgy little face.
Apparently, you haven't realized it yet, web slinger.
What? I should have switched to Geico?
But your face messing days are over.
Oh, feel so weak.
As you should.
I feel like Jan.
With your life force drained, you are like a dying battery, little man. Sustained by a few final sparks. Before the energy transfer, my son, Richard, had less than 6 hours left to live. I think I can safely say that's about all you have left now, before you burn yourself out completely. Now get that garbage out of my sight and dump him somewhere. I have more important things to attend to.
Like Golden Corral?
I ate so many steaks there.
Shortly.
Land steaks! What the is that? Emma, somebody threw a perfectly good Spider-Man out of that car. What a shame. Now have you seen my hooch, woman?
God, I hope not.
Oh.
Well, I never. It's that Spider-Man person. As drunk as Anna Watkins. I tell you. Oh, shoot. That's you, Vagman. Damn it. My bad.
I know.
No,
right?
no, you, because you were talking to Emma.
Oh, is it still Emma?
Yeah.
I tell you, Emma, that J. Jonah Jameson is right about that man.
Yes!
What a hunk Jonah Jameson is. I wonder if he's free for a date.
Why am I not in this issue?
Because you're in my bed, baby.
Not at all.
Gotta get
Just threw up in my mouth.
gotta get to my feet try to make it home today. Isn't that disgusting? Staggering around like that, making a public display of himself.
Simply shocking. But Pruny, that truck, he's falling right in front of it.
Merciful heavens. I need a smoke. It's the wages of sin, Emma, being extracted right before our very eyes. There's a lesson to be learned from this, Emma.
But that poor man, no one should go to meet his maker like,
He's gone. Like every man I've tried to go out with. Where?
For the answer to that, we'll have to check the narrow alley beside Peter Parker's Chelsea apartment. Several minutes later.
Grab that truck's bumper by reflex alone. But the amount of energy it took to hang on, I could use an energy drink. And the strength it's taken me to climb this wall. I feel like an old man. Oh man, I've just about finished me, wump. There it is.
What are you doing to the heater?
Because yeah, hey. That's good. No, have to keep going. Have to figure some way out of this mess. I can't give up. Too many people depend on me. Aunt May. Aunt May.
Oh, Peter.
And sometimes Mary Jane, I never know when she's here or not.
I'm sorry, I was busy with Paul.
Fuck that bitch.
Paul is.
Oh no. Huh? That doorbell I better pull myself together, get a grip on myself.
Am I Gloria?
Yes, you are.
Hi, neighbor. Just thought I'd stop by to see how you like your new furnishings.
Oh, hi, Glory.
Hey, you all right, Ace?
It's nothing, Miss Grant. Just a little stomach ache. I gotta go take a shit.
Yeah, sure it is. Like the Chicago fire was just a little barbecue. Come on, Mr. Parker. Let's get you into bed.
No,
Cha-cha.
I'm not Amber Heard. I don't shit beds. Glory, I'm fine.
Obstinate, dude. Ain't you? Here, better wrap yourself in this blanket before you catch your death.
I'm afraid I already have.
Say what?
You heard me, woman. Nothing, Glory. Forget it.
I'm gonna go find you a doctor, Pete, while my face is sliding off of his head. You just stay right where you are, and I'll be right back.
Sorry, Miss Grant, but I can't afford the time. I do need a doctor. Desperately seeking Susan. But where is she? Oh, well, there's only one doctor in all the world who can help an ailing Spider-Man.
But can he close the door for you?
Do you think anyone's going to steal this shit in here?
They might steal the big Indian.
No. They'd be offended. They'd call it a commander.
Or a guardian. Thus, shortly, in the mid-Manhattan laboratory apartment of Dr. Curtis Connors.
That's you, Brain.
I'm Connors now.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Now, who in blazes could that be at this hour?
Bing bong.
Yes, who is it? Spider-Man?
Yes. Hi, Doc. Sorry to drop in on you like this.
Oh, wait a second. I'm a doctor. Good Lord, man. What's happened to you? And after our hapless hero has recounted his awful tale, that high protein extract should help you a little. And when you're ready, we'll try something more extreme.
I'm afraid to ask what, Doctor? Doc, I'll never be readier.
Very well, then. I designed this innovator to aid me in my cell regeneration experimentation. It's the best machine in the entire tri-state area. With any luck, it will help rekindle the fading life spark within you as well.
Could you do me a favor, Doc, and leave luck out of this? That little lady and I are usually on speaking terms.
Hey, did you know that the Kingpin and the Kingpin's wife and my daughter have the same name?
Did not know that.
That's inside baseball. Well, my friend.
I got it, Brain.
Thank you. What's the verdict? Do you feel any improvement?
I'm so glad you called me your friend and not your friend, like some other assholes on this panel.
That would be every asshole on this panel.
He is every ass in the world.
To us.
I feel stronger, I think. Holy crap, I feel like that Wonder Man in his awesome first issue in his great costume. Can you give me more of this juice? Love it. Oh, yeah.
I'm pushing it close to its limits now, Web Slinger. But if you think it will help.
I need more power. Oh, yeah. Believe me, Doc, it couldn't hurt.
Cool.
Lord, no, Doc Connors. I told you not to. Oh, shit, he snapped into a Slim Jim. Are you all right, Doc? Are you hurt? That explosion looked kind of nasty.
Only shook me up a trifle, is all. I'm fine. And there is almost no chance that I will show up as the villain in the next story arc.
No.
But I'm afraid we'll have to find another way to help you now. I've been working on this special taserinator device for the authorities. It fires an electrified barb designed to stun a fleeing felon rather than slay him. From what you have told me of that Vita Drain machine, this might just work to counteract it. With the proper modifications, I may be able to turn this into a siphoning mechanism and order pizza. And then, there, you can wear this under your glove, and with these special solenoids implanted in your flesh, you're all set.
So you're saying all I have to do is get close and then up to Kingy's kid and this zack him with this little suction harpoon? And this thing will reverse energy and flow and return my stolen life force to me? Thwip, we hope, I guess. Well, if it doesn't work, then soon I'll come back here and beat the shit out of you. Also, I've got less than 2 hours left before my time runs out permanently. I'm like Treat Williams in that movie, Dead Heat. So I better start putting it to use. Hey, an off chance, if I don't make it back, Doc, well, I just want to thanks for everything, and please promise you won't turn into a lizard next issue. You've been a true and friend in every sense of the word, and I won't forget it, and neither will you.
But behind the high-swinging web spinner, Dr. Kurt Connor smirks, shudders violently, then staggers back across the laboratory to clean up the explosion's debris. Time passes all too quickly. Every tick of the clock brings the weary web slinger a heartbeat closer to an inevitable rendezvous with death, and me with Namor. He tries not to think about it, allowing only his quest to concern him. The boroughs fly beneath him: Manhattan, the Bronx, Staten Island. He scours them all, but finds no trace of those he seeks.
How dare you?
What?
What?
Nothing. Go on.
Weirdo.
Less than 30 minutes remain before the fateful deadline, when at last, the frustrated Spider-Man
Yes.
swings past the towering lattice work of the Williamsburg Bridge. I gotta get my eyes checked. It's time to change my 30-day lenses. I've had them in for over a year.
All right. I was afraid of this. That booster docs and Innovator.
No, it's Innovator.
Innovator
Yes.
gave
Close
me
enough.
is wearing off. But I've got to keep going.
Dr. Connors, are you and I related?
Why, sometimes I think we are the same person.
No. We're not he, the mole man.
Oh. I thought that was we, the Mole Man.
Yes. you can continue.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You, Froggy, are welcome.
This permission was courtesy of we, the
Mole
Man.
Thank God it wasn't a Dan Curtis production, or we'd be here all night.
It is not a he, Dan Curtis production. Okay, I'm done.
Since the Kingpin's son is running around with my life force, I knew my spider sense would zero in on him if I just got close enough. And that little tingle I feel, says he's here in Brooklyn Navy Yard, located in New York City.
New York City.
Thank you.
Above Dave's trucking,
Dave,
The little truck down there.
I wanted to do Brooklyn Navy Yard.
BNY.
whew, that unconscious guard down there on the dock clinches it. Oh, man. I bet he didn't even see it coming. Really?
He's drunk.
All I had to do now is stay conscious long enough to find little Rhaegar.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
There! That car! It's them! It has to be. I can't even see straight anymore. It's 2023. I can barely stand up. Because I'll be canceled if I do. I just want to lie down and sleep. But if I do, I'll never wake up before you go. And I'll be the last to know. I have to stay on my feet.
You have not said 2 words to me since your recovery, Richard. Don't be such a dick. Is there something wrong?
2 words, Dad. And friend. Bacora, puppy. I just don't have much to say. Say anything with John Cusack. What's wrong with that?
Are you an Irish Hispanic?
Yes, Papio. Mucho gracias, senor. Uh-oh. Looks like a family squabble going on. Hopefully we'll keep them occupied till I can get into place and kill Richard.
Don't be sarcastic with me, Dick. I'm your father. I demand your respect.
Oh, you have me love, puppy. Isn't that in love? I'll be a dick if I want to. It could be my Batman. Come on, Pudge Pussy, move it. I can't hang on much longer.
I just do not understand you, Richard. The only reason you are here right now, walking and talking, is because of me.
Look how fat he is.
I'm a very big boy. Vanessa likes the Pudge.
He's the blob. There he is too. Thank you for pointing it out. Thank you, whoever that is.
Don't you think you owe me anything for that?
I don't ask you for it to revive me, Father. I was perfectly having a good nap. And now I have to live with man's death on my conscience because what you done?
Curses you, boy! You child! Is that the kind of gratitude I get for... Richard!
Saints preserve me! Oh.
That smiles back. Goldfish. Oh, wait.
Sorry to interrupt your family feud, Kingy, but your son borrowed something near and dear to me, and it was time I murdered him for it.
Spider-Man!
Yes.
Yes.
Don't worry, my love. Your men will handle him.
No, you fools! Put your weapons down! This time, I'll deal with the wall crawler personally.
Didn't you do that last ish?
Did I ask you?
I'm still woozy from the sudden surge of returning energy. That's better than a 5-hour energy drink. I'd better. Oops. Krang.
Come down here, insect. Come down, or I will knock you down.
Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin, you fat wolf.
Krang! Krang!
Turtles!
I've got more muscle pound for pound than any other man on Earth, web slinger.
Got fat for fat.
I am going to bring this blasted scaffold down around your scrawny neck. And then I'm going to break that neck into two.
Yeah, but I got something you don't have. I'm neck strong.
Wilson! Wilson!
The fact that Puppetine has no idea what we're talking about either, it's hilarious. And he can do it too with his eyes closed. My body hasn't completely returned to normal. I've got to keep out of the Kingpin's way until I'm neck strong enough to face him.
Wilson!
You have murdered my son, Warcrawler. The only thing I held precious in this life. The only thing I ever wanted since I was a boy. And now...
I knew he was gay.
Now, there is nothing that will stop me from murdering you.
Tubby, we have the comic code.
No! This is not approved.
Doc Hunter's taser device only knocked his son unconscious. But Fatso is far too fast and furious to realize that.
He's the other Fat Fury.
He is. Oh my gosh, Herbie, watch out! Crikeys! He climbed the derrick like a two-legged locomotive, and there's definitely blood in his eyes. Oh, and I can't avoid him. I may as well meet them halfway down there.
Please, my love, be careful.
Just keep out of this, Vanessa. And that goes for the rest of you as well. This is something I have to do alone.
Wait, do we still get
There's
paid?
a lot of other things you're gonna do alone now, Pudgy.
Yo, Joe, if he dies, do we still get paid?
I think so.
I cannot rest until Spider-Man
Yes.
is off.
Not exactly light on your feet, are you, Baskin Robbins? I should say Chubbins, but Baskin Robbins is more fun. But I guess that's understandable. With your waist on, you probably haven't seen your... Well, I can't say that word, but I know you haven't seen it in years. And your wife probably hasn't either. Pow. Boom.
Shoot, you dolts, before Spider-Man
Yes.
can injure my husband.
Yo, whatever you say, Vampirella, but the boss ain't gonna like it. She's got the Vampirella earrings.
You complained about the other ones. What the hell do you want?
I want more continuity and a pay raise.
It looks like smiling lips.
You know, I'm not exactly fond of myself, or of the idea of myself. Either way, the way I'm feeling, I could slip at any second. And then those machine gun slugs would turn me into a web-slinging sieve. Oh my gosh, we almost got 3Ks.
Damn word balloon.
It's censored. It's safe. I better get out of the line of fire while I still can, and then decide how to handle Fat Boy over there before he gets...
Me fat boyo.
You will not escape me that easily, insect.
I'm calling shenanigans. That lard ass ain't making that climb.
I have sworn to slay you with my bare hands.
Oh boy.
Should have done it like Mole Man.
I have sworn to slay you with the Kingpin's mole hands. Is that what you want?
Oh shit, he's coming in me like a wrecking ball.
I, the other Mole Man, approve.
Don't you ever say I just walked away. And the Kingpin always keeps his word.
I'll say this much for you. I didn't know you listened to Miley Cyrus.
I have never been so happy to have not gotten a reference in all my time reading.
You know, I gotta say, the first time we've ever actually had a music reference that's modern that he didn't know, because it's always the older ones that we don't know.
I came in like a wreck. I can't.
Okay, I gotta admit, she looks better than he does. Coming in like a wrecking ball.
You certainly try, but my arm snapped. Look at my arm. What the hell?
You're dead, Jim.
My shoulder is dislocated.
Woo! Woo!
In fact, you're the most trying person I know. Waka waka. Sheesh. You can tell I'm not well, and that pun was atrocious, just like his breath. But I've got to keep up the banner and keep the Kingpin off balance. Dear God, he's getting fatter at each panel. Where does he shop for clothes? Until I'm in position to do this.
That blow would have finished anyone else, Spider-Man.
Yes.
Yes.
But my body merely absorbed the impact and turned my pain into fury. Nick Fury! Face it, mister! The Kingpin will be the death of you yet.
No long as I keep ducking, you chubbins. And you don't. There. My trusting webbing should hold you for a while. Just like it's like being in the theater with sticky shoes.
Wrong, insect. I have already told you once about when I was a boy. And that there is nothing that will prevent me from gaining my revenge. And now I'm going to prove it.
Revenge for what? Interrupting your 4-course meal at Denny's? Or was it Golden Corral where you could eat everything, including the people?
I eat the steak.
Yeah, you ate the cow live. He wasn't fast enough to move. Revenge. Yeah, from what, muscle mind? Your son isn't dead. At least not yet. Holy shit. Wait. Okay, I went on the left bottom. But while you're here trying to renovate homes like on Discovery Channel, there's a good chance he's going to... Grapes! Kingpin! Look out behind you! Oh no!
You web-headed fool. That's the second oldest cliche in the... Huh? Oh, shit. Got to get out of the way before... No! My foot still webbed to the platform.
Yes, you're gonna die like the Joker in Batman 89.
No!
Cannonball!
Only one chance. That crossbeam caught it. How long can I even hold on? Vanessa, move out. You don't want to be under this impact.
The real question is, how long can that board take your weight? Give me your hand, Kingpin. Let me help you up. Hopefully it'll be 3Ks and you'll save your life.
Accept aid from the man I hate most in the world. In all the world, yes, even more than you, daredevil. Never.
We haven't met yet.
I know. Never. I would soon rather die and take you with me.
Oh shit, crack with 2Ks. That's not your day.
Snap, crackle, pop, bitch.
He let go and his massive weight is splintering the platforms as he falls. We all know he didn't let go. The thing made a snap because it's late.
Wow.
Kwanzaa! Sorry.
It is over, Spider-Man.
Yes.
I'm in my way. I have won too.
If you had 49 minutes, you won.
I think at 49 minutes we'd all like to have back. Like toy soldiers toppling from a matchstick mountain, the web slinger and his hulking adversary plunge into the murkish waters. While on shore, a coldly beautiful woman with awesome earrings watches, with glistening eyes and mouths a silent prayer. Damn, that last game is on point. For the time, the two figures are lost amidst the torrent of collapsing blood. Inimitable and all but sets the sea to the boiling. Then, when the waters at last have cleared,
Yes. And not much of a too much Dracula for a man who once was crime lord
I am not in this comic.
of New York City. I guess I'll have to deal. No, my only problem is his wife and his. Uh-oh. Good.
There he is, Mrs. K.
Don't worry, ma'am. We'll make him pay for what he did.
No, put your guns away. There's been enough death here. More than enough. It's finished.
Thanks, lady. Is that Kingpin in the background? Fatso. This has been long enough at night as it is.
You ain't lying. Don't thank me, Spider-Man. Really?
Yes.
Y'all suck.
Yes.
If
Yeah,
I were
please.
not in your debt, you would be a cooling corpse by now.
Say what?
It's really quite simple, you see. Even though you reclaimed it, your life force belonged to Richard long enough for it to rejuvenate his dying body. What a bunch of shit. There's no way that works.
No.
You stole my husband away from me tonight, Spider-Man.
Yes.
But
Yes.
you gave me back my aunt's son.
I just want to warn you, he might turn into a giant human spider. We see those with Vulture in the cartoon series. You know, I'm really glad to hear that, Mrs. Special K. Really.
We're going away now to find some place where Richard can recuperate in peace and perhaps forget all that has happened to him. If you are wise, Spider-Man,
Yes.
Yes.
you will not cross my path again.
See you later, me boyo.
The wall crawler does not move as the sleek black limousine roars away from him to be lost far in the distance. In fact, he stands alone for several minutes. Then he shakes his head sadly and swings off into the dawn.
But at least the food's done.
Next issue, the dinosaur man is back from the dead. And if we can't get Zach to read with us on this one, we ain't never getting him back. And neither the web slinger nor Dr. Kurt Connors may ever be the same. Be here when Stegron stalks the streets. Yeehaw!
Ironically, I want to point out that Zach is in the next reading for this one
Oh.
because we've already read it.
Oh, okay.
It was Christmas.
I do
So-
just want to say, I know my Kingpin sounds a lot like Doc Ock, but I still have to say it. Those gams!
Oh, Otto.
That's
Oh,
my
but that's
mother
his
and me
gams.
boyo.
Those gams!
Yes.
We want to thank you so much for joining us here for the amazing Spider-Man!
Yes.
And if you haven't done so, please click like, show us some love, subscribe, and drop some money in the Ko-Fi. There's a link right
Give
there.
us that sweet, sweet loving.
Yeah, the money goes to, of course, basically paying for the readings and the streaming already, and also for a Christmas bonus. We're trying to get a Christmas ham for Eric. But if you can, donate.
Don't worry, we'll Christmas ham it up in the next one.
Yes, we will. We'll see. We'll cook your goose.
At least it's not cooked duck. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one here very soon on the Geeky Puppet Show. Good night.
Bye-bye.
And a very Merry Christmas. Bye.